Action is important. Words are also a form of action because they can influence change. Words can have poise and a huge impact. We use words to think within ourselves and to speak with others, to express our thoughts and our emotions. The words we use to talk to ourselves are crucial. They can either push us to reach for the stars, or they can bury us underneath an invisible, inexistent weight. The words we speak to others are also very important. They can either build us and others up, or they can destroy our impact, our position, and the other person's. Have you ever repeated a word so many times until it loses its meaning? Words without meaning are just sounds. The words we choose, the way we form a sentence out of them, and the way we say that sentence alters the impact of the sentence. If I say, I am certain of what I'm talking about, or I'm certain of what I'm talking about, I'm using the exact same words, but the impact is nothing alike. The first one is reassuring. You can trust me on this. What I'm saying, what I'm talking about, I know it's true. While the second one says, I think I know what I'm saying, but I'm not sure, maybe. Words are tools. They are like a sword, useless for those who don't know how to use it, and very powerful for those who do. One example is how so many times words can lead to an epiphany. You know, when you're talking to someone and they are describing their experience or perspective, the words that they use make you stop for a second and come to a realization, and you have an epiphany. In fact, writers in literature write about their characters coming to a realization, having an epiphany, to reveal how those characters have grown. There's this short film from 2008 at Cannes Film Festival called Story of a Sign. I think it won first place, in fact. So in the film, there's this old blind man sitting by the sidewalk begging for money. And he had written on a cardboard, "Help me, I'm blind." Passers-by, only a few of them, stop by to give the man some money and then just keep walking away. Then there's this young man who stops and reads the sign and then starts writing something else on the other side of the cardboard. And then he walks away. All of a sudden, there's people stopping by the old man and giving him money. A while after, the young man walks by the old man again, and then the old blind man stops him and tells him, "What did you do to my sign?" And the young man says, "Nothing, I just wrote the same thing but using different words." And then we can see the cardboard where he'd written, "It's a beautiful day today and I cannot see it." Our vocabulary is like a big magic box, you know, like a random name picker. If we pick words at random, then the impact that these words will have on other people will also be unpredictable. While if we choose our words carefully, which in the case of a random name picker would be cheating, I guess, we can predict the impact that words will have on other people. We can choose words that are constructive and build people up, or we could go for words that destroy people. We could go for neutral words that avoid any kind of complication that constructive or destructive words might bring, or we can also stay silent. It's up to us to decide what we want to go for. Do we want to have an impact on the outside world, one that can change things for the better? Do we want to spread negativity that not only will destroy people, but also our impact and our position? Or do we want to be neutral and live our lives day after day mindlessly and with no impact at all? It's only up to us. Think about how words that people have told you, people around you, people dear and maybe even strangers, think how long they have stayed with you. There's this video by Thoraya Maronzi, I hope my pronunciation is right, where she filmed strangers answering the question, what is the most painful thing you were ever told. There was this slightly old lady who recalled the time when her grandmother had told her something that hurt her. But that was a long time ago, and she still remembered it, and she actually started crying. Another video of Thoraya is one where she films people while she's telling them that they are beautiful. And their faces just light up. The difference between the first video and the second is absolutely huge. It's just amazing what an impact words can have on us, even from strangers. 3 things we need to do in order to have more impactful and powerful words. First one, we should make sure that this magic box that is our vocabulary is expanding every single day. By reading, by watching documentaries, by having discussions with friends, we should make sure that at any point in time we have words at our disposal to express our thoughts, our opinions, the best way possible. Second, we should check the frequency of our words. Are we using the same words day in, day out? It doesn't depend on the conversation or the people that we're talking with. If this is the case, we should pay attention to refining our vocabulary so that we use words that are adapted to the environment, to the situation, to the people. And 3, we should pay attention to different variants of words. For example, we could use the same idea to express our opinion and our feeling, but the words would not be the same. At the end of the day, just think about the impact that you want to have on your surrounding environment, and know that your words, starting with the ones that you tell yourself, can either make it or break it. The good news is, it's all up to you. This is it for this week. I'll see you in the next one.